Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition. Oh, hold on, wait. Welcome to another edition of Tech Talk. If you are new to the Facebook group, make sure that you click on the link in the description before you comment so I can see your lovely faces and know who's commenting. So, today we are talking about effective delegation. And this is a really important topic because when you're working as a business, right, we know that you've built your business from the ground up, that you're the genius on how to get this done. However, if you are the only person who knows how to do what you do you think that might impact your ability to grow and scale your business? Right? I know that this is really hard stuff to hear sometimes because especially, I get it. Uh, I don't want to feel less special. Like that was a real thing for me when I first started to uh, utilize outsourcing and start working with VAs. This was such a big deal for me. And it was so hard because in my mind, right, this was my baby. Like, why would I have someone else take care of my baby? And it has been an absolute game changer, right? And I want to make sure you guys understand about effective delegation. It is absolutely vital for you to be able to actually grow and scale your offer. So, show of hands, who is doing everything by themselves? Let me know in the comments, right? Do you work with a team or are you a solo entrepreneur? So, if you're a solo, write solo. If you've got a team, write team. This way, I kind of know where you guys are right now. So, let me go over here. All right. So, delegating tasks to the right team member is an absolute essential for a business to be profitable and productive, right? So, by assigning specific roles and responsibilities to different employees, you can ensure that everyone is working together towards a common goal, right? And that's what makes it even really special is when you have a number of people working together, then it's like magic, right? So, this also makes it easier for management to keep track of progress and identify areas of improvement. Furthermore, delegating tasks actually helps you focus on higher level tasks that require more attention, such as making strategic decisions. If you are stuck creating every single graphic, scheduling every single post on every little thing, every single sales call, every single thing, then you're not going to be able to really be up here making these strategic decisions to direct your business, right? This can also improve employee morale by allowing them to work on projects that they're passionate about or have experience in. Your team will feel more empowered knowing that they have skills that are being utilized effectively, which will in turn have a boost in productivity and engagement throughout the organization, right? Delegation really enables your team to develop their own strategies by tackling certain tasks instead of simply following instructions from management, right? Show of hands, who has ever been given permission to go work on something by themselves and just felt amazing, right? Comment empowered. If you felt empowered to go work on a project by yourself because a team you were working with, right? Have you ever been on a team project where everyone had different parts they had to work with? It's just like that. Because you do need to realize that for your offer to grow and scale, to actually be able to create the income you're looking for, right? Then you need to have team to work with, whether that's a VA or whatever, right? And if you need a VA, by the way, we have this awesome group that we work with called My VOB. And if you would like to know more about that, comment VAs and we'll get you connected with them. So I want to walk you through this. So if you get the workbook, this is going to come in it. So I wanted to walk you through it, right? So some big things to look at when delegating, right? All right, let's get me over here. Okay, great. So when we are delegating, we kind of, oh, no, this isn't the doc that I wanted. Share. Nope. Where is the doc that I was trying to share? Oh, fun. Insert table. Here we go. There it is. Okay, of course. Now that I created a new table, what I wanted comes in. So what I want you to do is to take a sheet, whether it's a digital or paper, and I want you to write 4 squares where you go through like, love, dislike, and hate, right? And just write out every single task that you're going to do. And I mean everything, even if it's stuff that you don't intend on delegating out at all. I want you to write every single task down that you're going to do. And from here, can you guys see this okay? All right. And I want you to just take all these tasks, right? And put it whether it's something you love to do, you like to do, you dislike, or you hate. So I don't particularly care for writing newsletters. I love doing my weekly trainings. I really don't like making graphics. I think they're fun, but I am not super skilled at that. Who all here, let me know, graphics. Are you guys super good at graphics? Is that your favorite thing to do? Or what is your favorite aspect of your business? So comment with what your favorite aspect of your business is so that I can kind of get a feel for who is here with us. So once you go through this and you have mapped out where you want your different things to do, like creating a Facebook event for training, absolutely hate that. However, I know it's an effective tool so that my audience knows when I'm going to go live and I can set expectations, right? Delegation allows teams to be more efficient by allowing them to focus on tasks they're well suited for. I'm not suited for making graphics and just doing things like creating a Facebook event when I could outsource that to somebody else who has more time and more energy to focus on creating fun graphics, right? That's just not my forte. So once you have this built out and you know what different quadrant things are going to go into, that will allow you to identify what you want to delegate out and what are things that you want to do for you, right? So now that you've gotten your task list sorted, hold on, let me go back to hide on stream. Okay. Now that you've got your task list sorted out into the things you like, love, and the things you dislike, hate, the best next thing to do is with the things you want to start delegating the things you hate to do. Nothing kills your motivation to get up and go to work each day by having to do things you hate to do, right? If you come into work and you just have a list of things that make you want to bang your head against the wall, that is just that doesn't make you want to do anything, right? And neurodivergent entrepreneur here, if the first thing I have to do is something I absolutely don't want to do and it's not going to give me that dopamine, I'm out of here, right? So remember that these tasks need to be, even 1 or 2 of these things off your plate will start to make you feel lighter and more motivated. Just remember that these tasks need to be clearly written instructions on how to complete them to ensure that you can hand them off and trust that they'll get done the way that you want them to, right? So now that we've talked about, right, we know we need to delegate so that we can grow our offer. All right. And then we have mapped out what are some tasks that we can delegate. And those are the things that we hate to do. And so when we're talking about getting results with delegation, right, this is important, right? Because you must be able to clearly articulate how to complete the task. You must have clear channels of communication set up so that those handling your task can ask questions and receive feedback. That is crucial because if they are not able to communicate with you during the task completion phase, then they're not able to get feedback to make sure they're doing it exactly the right way. And you must provide clear timelines on when you expect tasks to be completed. If you don't set a due date, you don't set a priority, how is someone else supposed to know how important it is for you to get this done, right? So having that all clearly written out, it will absolutely change your business. So if you need more guidance, please do. We do have a workbook, as well as in the workbook, we have links to additional resources, and the workbook will really take you through step by how to get started with delegation, right? And I will tell you, my personal experience with delegation has absolutely changed my business. I have someone else that is welcoming people and getting them connected to resources. So they're able to run my group track for me. I've got people that can do the content creation. So I can take my ideas. What are the tips I want to put out? What are the ideas of what it is? And they can actually put the pen to paper, or, get in Canva and make those graphics for me so that I don't have to. So I can focus on mapping out what are the different trainings I want to do. What are the different things I want to help you, my audience, accomplish? And if I can stay in my zone of genius, which is tech, and I can delegate the rest, that means all those little bits and pieces that I struggle with are going to get done to match with me. I hope this was helpful for you all today. And again, comment delegate to get our workbook on effective delegation, and I'll see you next week. Later, nerds.